accountability as a teacher. Accounting to who? There's accountability to the parent who has paid the money for this learner to whom we are teaching. There is the superior, the boss of the school requires good result, and then we have even among the students, among the teachers themselves, we have different subjects. So this requires what? This requires one, that as teachers, as professionals, we must meet the standards, the teaching standards, the professional standards. That's when we are able to make a proper accountability. And then the other thing is the assessments. I think now the new curriculum talks about assessment. I went to a school and I found a class senior 3. They had they call it what? Is it? You forget the way they put it. You know, I'm not biased today. I just biased today one thing. But is that their assessment or whatever activity of integration? Thank you for correcting me. And they had a trapezium. So I was just asking them, how relevant is trapezium to your grandmother in the village? We have drawn there, this is our activity, a trapezium. Maybe you can help me. How relevant is the trapezium now? Yeah? The math teachers. You see, that's why I had a problem with my math teacher in primary. Those days of mental work, the comes, I think of a number, multiply it by 4, subtract it, the total is 12. What's the number? You. When I feel like it is Garcia, my friend, I know where you drink from. Today you will see this evening. I nearly killed my teacher, by the way. I went and made the arm string. And in the evening I put a stone. Missed him narrowly. I went and hit a peduru. I was going to kill him. I said, how can you tell me that the X, even when I come counting chicken at home, do I use X? You think of your number, then you are telling me to answer. It is you. What? Think of your number. Think of his number. So, I think of a number. That's what used to be those days in the late 70s and the early 80s. People think of their numbers. Then they give you a wrong mark for nothing. I hated the subject, but I nearly killed my teacher. But then they were talking about assessment. But then after the assessment, what do we need in the accountability? We need evaluation. So how have things done? How have we done the thing this time? How did we progress? So you find that the teaching profession eventually becomes a little bit enjoyable when we have these things in place. What else do we need in the teaching profession? I think we need collaboration. There are people who can be teaching the same subject in the same class. But when one is sick, I think the other one could come in, isn't it? That's good. Just to be in tandem. Otherwise, without collaboration, then the profession will have loopholes. So we need that collaboration. Working with the colleagues, working with administrators, working with their parents, working with the students. By the way, I had a problem with, I was a chairman once of UNSA. And when I was giving a speech and I was given a lot of, you be careful, you're not a teacher. Because I was saying, but you know, my problem is I have teachers who come to, they give us notes. They go and xerox a note, copy. But no time will they come to explain these notes. I mentioned that and it became a problem. You know, I've been a very unruly young man, eh? Yes, but I think I was fighting for the rights of others. That's not what I want to say here. But as a teacher, a professional, collaboration becomes part and parcel of us. Without the collaboration, you become like a lagoon. At least with the collaboration, it's like you are like a river. It flows in and out like the other side. But without the collaboration, It seems to be cocoon, you don't move so much. There are certain things that, learning never ends. A colleague can bring some new aspect, new approach. That's why it's good to have collaboration, even with administrators. Where the administrators are aloof, they are not collaborating with the teachers. The learner suffers. True or false? Yeah, the learner suffers. Because now I know you are the boss. You are the owner of the school, yes. But I'm the one who goes to class. So I can decide to go to class. Where if these days they have a teller. I can also fit in the teller. Present, isn't it? I go to class, I tell stories. After telling stories, the bell rings, I come out. It can happen. But where things are flowing, that there is this a friendly atmosphere, we are collaborating. I do my work diligently, and I know that at the end of the day, it's okay. I have done my part, and I have done it with joy, with passion in my heart. So that's why, again, I mentioned the other day, sometimes usually we have a WhatsApp group for the teachers. Then the head teacher, who does not when they enter class, is giving an ultimatum that he wants answer script marks by this day. He doesn't know how many script you are marking. I'm sorry, but he doesn't know whether you have got flu or not. For him, he just gives ultimatum. Oh, by this day, you want results. Then I have a headache. I will be forced to mark in that headache. You see, that's why again I say about teaching profession. You see, it's a noble task, but a noble profession, but there are many occasions of being pained. Yes. But we don't run away from it because it's our calling. So I think after looking at it as a profession, then we look at teaching us as a calling, as a vocation. Teaching as a vocation, first of all, it is a divine call. It is God who has called you to be a teacher. Otherwise, you would have been a policeman or a policewoman. But God called you to this. Because God knows that He will deliver what he wants for His children. They say every elephant carries an ivory, isn't it? God knows that you are capable of this, not the other one. You might be vying for the other one and fail God, but it is where God wants you to be. The other day, I went to a family. In the family, I think the father, the mother, and then about 4 other children are all teachers, except one. He said, even me, I wanted to be a teacher, but I just decided just to define because everyone will else be a teacher. And I said, is it in the DNA or it's teaching in the DNA or what? But we have to take our profession as a God-given profession. It is a vocation, and it is a vocation from God. And God wills that we discharge this vocation and discharge it diligently for the good of others. You see, as a teacher, you are like the one who is a blind man. This is what I told those people the other day, is that, a teacher leads you from darkness to light. You just imagine, I praised my teacher of P1. When I went to P1, I was like this. I was a tabula rasa. I was like a black sheet of paper. But then he managed to put something in my mind until today. I'm proud of it. I'm able to read a test very well, despite being your uncle from the other side. But I can read a test very well. I speak very well because the teacher taught me that. But he's long since dead. I should have praised him. I should have given him a gift for that. See, bring someone from darkness to light. This is a person who doesn't know even what letter A looks like. but you are told this is A. And for me, I used to laugh at it. This is a smaller A. It looked like a thought. So I said this was like a thought. And I would laugh at the letters which are like a thought. But the teacher now made me appreciate them. And now they are part of me. You see? If he didn't have the vocation, I wouldn't have granted that. And then, of course,